What are they doing here? My family needs to leave.
They are just worried about you, Raskolnikov. Why do you have to be so cold-hearted?
Oh, my poor Rodion! How I've been so worried about you!
I am fine. Dunya, have you broken off the engagement with Luzhin yet? Or was that just a bad dream? Oh wait, my life is a horrid dream.
Raskolnikov, when will you realize that I'm doing this for all of us, for the greater good? Why can't you just support me, my dear brother? I will not refuse.
Enough! Go with him. Out! Till tomorrow.
Oh, good heavens!
One more thing, Dunya. You must end it with Luzhin by tomorrow. Perhaps write him a letter if you fear saying it to his face, but it must be over.
Oh, he is just raving. All of the nonsense between the two will be over by tomorrow. Worry nothing of it. Natasha will take care of him while we are gone. I cannot believe the hard conditions of the lodgings that Luzhin has put you two in. How can you do such a thing to you beautiful ladies? I shouldn't even be allowed in the same room with such a lady as you. You are wonderful. I would never put you in such a horrible lodging if I was Luzhin. I will be back with the doctor shortly.
Oh, Mother, what will I do with Luzhin and Raskolnikov? Raskolnikov will never allow this, and Luzhin will never take back the ultimatum.
I'm sure Raskolnikov will come to his senses after he recovers from being sick.
Hello, Pulcheria and Donia. I have arrived with Zosimov, the doctor. Zosimov has good news.
Well, how is he? Oh, my poor Rodion!
Raskolnikov is on a quick road to recovery.
What about his madness?
As I was saying, we really have nothing to be worried about with Raskolnikov being mad. Although he does show some psychological issues, there is nothing to worry about.
Oh, thank the good heavens above! My poor Rodion!
I will admonish you not to say anything, well, rather irritable to Raskolnikov. I must be taking off to go continue observing Raskolnikov. Farewell, madam. I would never imagine that Raskolnikov could have such an attractive sister.
Stop it! You do not have the intention of talking to her. Anyways, what about that landlady you were seeing? You need to settle down with someone like her. I must be going. Inform me if Raskolnikov awakens. Oh dear! I think I've fallen in love. There's no way she can ever like me back. She's out of my league. On top of that, it's Raskolnikov's sister. I'm embarrassed. How could I fall for her? Her beauty is unbearable. There's no way Donya or Pulcheria would ever approve of me after my behavior last night. I must go visit them.
Razumikin! Ah, there you are. I have come to tell you that Raskolnikov is still asleep. It is best that no one is to bother him. Recovery will go smoother without any interruptions. Chances are Raskolnikov has always just been mad, or just insane.
Hello, ladies. I am here as we have planned.
Come in. We have been expecting you. Would you like some tea? Razumihin, we have received a letter from Luzhin, and I'm unsure of what to do.
Before I read the letter, I want to apologize for talking trash about Luzhin last night. I was not in place. Wow! I am unsure of his intentions towards Raskolnikov.
My dear Razumihin, What are we to do about not inviting Raskolnikov to the dinner? I just want them to both get along. But if we bring him, he will leave us forever.
Well, it's up to Donia. Essentially, he could be your future husband. So, Donia?
I don't know.
Oh my! What could that possibly be? My poor Rodion! My poor Rodion! Is he okay? Ah, my poor Rodion. He is sound asleep and okay.
Let's not wake him.
Raskolnikov looks a lot better today. I feel a lot better today. What are you talking about? Mother, that must mean you haven't been getting proper sleep. I am sorry, Mother. I am barely realizing how upset you have been while waiting for me to get well.
That is what I love him for. He has these moments.
Oh, Rhodia, you do not understand how upset Dunya and I were yesterday. We were all alone and on the verge of asking Peter Petrovich for help. But now we're together again.
Listen, Dunya. I know I was asking for forgiveness yesterday, but I have made my decision. It is either me or Luzhin. If you marry Luzhin, then I will stop treating you like my sister.
Rhodia, I know you are thinking that I'm marrying him for the sake of our family. Although marrying him will help our family, the main reason I'd like to marry him is for my own sake. I know Luzhin respects me, and I'm willing to do everything he asks of me.
And this is why you're blushing? You sound as if you're selling yourself for money.
That is not true. I would not marry him if I knew he did not respect me. Rhodia? Why do you look so pale?
I am fine.
Mother, will you show him the letter? Luzhin asked that you do not show up to the interview, but will you still come?
That is up to you.
I want you to come. Will you?
Yes.
I would like Razumihin to be with us at 8 o'clock as well.
Hello. I did not expect you. Please, come sit down.
I am sorry for bothering you. I am only here for a minute. Katerina Ivanovna told me to ask you if you could be at the service in the morning at Mitrofanievsky.
Of course. I will try. But do not leave. I would like to talk to you. Mother, this is Sofia Semenovna, who is the daughter of Marmeladov. He was the unfortunate man I was talking to you about. I was wondering, Sonia, how did everything go yesterday?
It was all right. They didn't really bother us. Katerina Ivanovna wanted to ask you to do us the honor of being present in the church, and then coming to the funeral lunch.
She is going to the funeral lunch?
Yes. She also wanted me to thank you for helping us yesterday.
But how is she going to be able to manage that with only a small amount of money?
Well, everything will be plain, like the coffin and everything else. We will have some leftover money that will be just about enough for the lunch.
Oh, I see. Why are you looking at my room like that?
It just doesn't make sense. You gave us everything yesterday. We should leave now. Goodbye, Rhodia. I will make sure I will tell Katerina Ivanova that you are coming.
Just wait! Razumikin, you know Porfiry Petrovich?
Yes, he is a relative.
Isn't he taking care of the murder case that happened recently? I heard that he was questioning the people who had pawned their belongings with the old lady. I am worried, because I had a ring from my sister, my father's watch, and I value all of them. I would like to keep them, but what should I do? I am scared that my mother will find out that I had lost them.
We should see Porfiry. Let's go.
Hold on. I would like to introduce you to my friend, Sofia Semyonova. This is my friend Razumikin.
It looks like you have to go now. I should leave as well.
I will visit you today. What is your address?
Goodbye. I will tell Katerina Ivanovna.
Ugh, idiot! You fiend! But why break chairs, gentlemen? You know it is a loss to the crown.
Raskolnikov. What is this?
We have a little matter to settle with you. So, I understand you want to claim what is yours from the pawnbroker. You must go to the police and explain what has happened because of the murder.
I only want to declare what is mine. I do not quite have the funds, so I cannot go to the police. Actually, they are not that important. I have to say that I was alarmed when I heard about her murder.
You seem to be distressed at the mentioning of the murder case, Raskolnikov. Raskolnikov, I understand that you are one of the only clients not to come for your things immediately after the murder. I have also heard that you're not well. You look pale.
I am not pale. I am well.
I read your article about crime. You believe that certain men have the right to commit murder?
What is wrong with it? It is an everyday social question. Extraordinary men that have power have the right to commit a few crimes. That is why they are so powerful. Certain men are above the general run of humanity, and as such, they have a right to commit a crime. There is nothing wrong with that. It is just my opinion.
Did you see any painters in the building on your last visit to Alyona's?
No, I did not. You are suspicious. You all are. It is insulting. It is insulting.
Do not be downhearted, Rudia. I understand how annoying it is, but if I were you, I would laugh at them and spit in their ugly faces. How shameful it all is. Where are you going? We just got here. I will go with you.
Why are you torturing me? Just leave me alone.
Murderer! You are a murderer!
What? Who is the murderer?
I knew you were not asleep. Just pretending. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Arkady Ivanovich Svidrigailov.